Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, it's been like ages since I did this, guys. Like there's so much going on. There's like so much going on right now, like everywhere in the world. I mean, we all know about COVID-19. Anyone? There's corona in Nigeria. Yep. And we are on lockdown. I mean, the official lockdown starts tomorrow, but so far so good. My country has ordered for people to reduce the way they go out, no public gatherings, like you should buy the necessities and basically sit in your house. So if you're watching this video, I hope you are adhering to all the guidelines. I hope you're staying safe. I hope that you're using all the necessary precautions. I hope you're washing your hands as much as possible, maintaining a very high standard of hygiene, and also staying away from anybody that could have possibly come in contact with a known victim. That is very important. So yeah guys, like these are tough times, and like I try as much as possible to stay positive in times like this, irrespective of what everyone is saying, of the news that is flying around. I'm very positive that this will end soon, and I hope that like it doesn't claim more lives than it has already. It's a really sad situation, honestly. So that being said, welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, let's go to the gist of today's video. Okay, so basically, I know a lot of you must have noticed, but I have been MIA. Like I have just been like missing on socials, and I have just been very quiet. This was like no particular fault of mine. Like I had to make a choice, and I had to like place my focus. Literally, I'm not even kidding. So basically, I don't know, a lot of you probably know already, but I'm a lawyer, and then I had to go to law school. We were posted sometime first week in February, second week in February thereabout, and then I resumed February 14th. So if you want to ask me what I was doing Valentine's Day, I was traveling. Now let me first tell you guys the first bass that I received in terms of punches like that this year has given me. So like, because I run my business is makeup and then jewelry retail. Follow me on Instagram if you're not following me. Okay, go back on point, still saying. Okay, so I was so like, everybody wanted, like most people were thinking, oh, would you like to go to Lagos? Like, cause I mean Lagos Law School is like the only law school that is like within town. There are 6 law schools, by the way. Okay, so I was like, nah, that I really want to read. I really want to be very focused this year and everything. So I'd rather pick Abuja, you get, because Abuja is still, it's still okay, it's still chill. I mean, there's an airport there, and I mean a very functional one, unlike the one that we have here in Ibadan. And then I mean, my dad is there. Like there were just so many reasons why I could pick Abuja, you get, like it just felt right. And then I felt like I could still do my business in Abuja, like properly. Like I was confident that I could run my makeup business in Abuja, and I could also do my jewelry business. Like I was very eager to go to Abuja because I was like thinking that I could even get introduced to people who sell gold. I mean, I had these plans on lockdown, you guys. Okay, so what happened, right? My school did not post our names on time. That's a long story. And then like we got posted really late, and by the time I saw my posting, I got posted to Bayelsa. Guys, Bayelsa is somewhere that in fact, like, let me not even lie to you, I've never been to any, like, to the east. Like, do you get, talk less of south? Like, I think the farthest I've been is the north, and I was born there. I was born in Kaduna, in case you didn't know. So like I was shocked. I was in that place where I was like, okay, you know what, I want Abuja, but whatever God says, I will take it. Like whatever he says, wherever I am placed, I will go. And I was really like hoping, like, God, I'm saying this, so but I want Abuja, right? And then I was telling as many people as possible. Like I made up my mind I wasn't going to pay for it. Do you get? Like I was like, I'm not going to pay anyone to get me this posting. Like this particular one, I'm just going to like leave it. It's 6 places. I mean, it's between Yola, Kano, Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, and Bayelsa. Like, I mean, they're not posting me to one. It's okay. Wherever I'm posted to, I will go. But I really hope I get Abuja. Guys, I did not get Abuja, as you already can tell. I got Bayelsa, And I was, for a moment, I was like, I was talking to my mom that day, and then I just like I turned off my data, and then by the time I turned it on, I just saw that there were so many messages on my class group chat, and I was like, okay, let me check it now, let me know what's up. And I saw that, oh, posting is out. I was so calm. Like, I thought I would be, all because of the way I was so tense about the whole thing beforehand, but at that very moment, I just felt peace, and I just checked it, and I saw Bayelsa, and I was like, oh, okay. Like, then I started laughing. My mom was like, why are you laughing? This whole time, when I was waiting for everything to load and everything, she didn't know I was checking my posting. Do you understand? This is something I had cried about. Like, I was really frustrated that we had not resumed and other people had resumed already. Do you get? So you'd expect me to have shown some emotion. I kept gisting with her. And then it was when I started laughing, and she was like, what happened? And I was like, they posted me to Bayelsa. And she's like, oh, okay, God will go with you. And I'm like, okay, all right, boo. As I was still thinking, my friend called me, a very good friend, her name is Toyosi, and then she called me, and then she's like, oh, where did you get posted to? And I was like, Bayelsa. And she's like, me too. Ah, you guys, the relief. Oh my God, I didn't even know I felt bad until when she said she was posted. I was like, oh, I have a friend in Bayelsa. I'm so relieved. And then I called some of my other friends who were posted to Bayelsa. Like, I started like seeing other people's postings. People that were posted to Kano and Yola were really unhappy, and they were really wishing for my Bayelsa. So I started looking, okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it's okay. I'm actually happy. It's fine. It's fine. You know, that was the first class, my posting, right? And then I took it like a boss. I was like, no, it's fine. I got this. Like, I got this. You know, I didn't get it. I didn't get it, you guys. I didn't get it. So later on, like, the second thing was, okay, figuring it out, like, okay, how do I get there and everything. So I considered a lot of things. I like, I'm a load packer. There are some of us that just pack load. Like, we pack load. Like, if I'm going for a sleepover for 3 days, I can carry a box, a full box, like not a small box, like, because I would always have stuff. I don't know how to pack small. This time, I made up my mind that, you know what, come rain, come sunshine, I'm going with 2 bags. I started packing. Like, I'd already even started packing before the posting anyways. So I basically just went to buy my provisions, buy a few more things, and then I was ready to go. Then I started thinking, okay, so how am I even going? Am I going by air? Am I going by road? I considered a lot of things. I stay in Ibadan. So if I was going by road, I would just go from Ibadan straight to Bayelsa. If I was going by air, I'd have to go. I checked the airline schedule for Ibadan Airport. There was no direct flight to Port Harcourt or to Warri. You understand? And Bayelsa has an airport that is dormant. Like, they just launched it and nothing is happening there. This country is weird. So I was like, okay, so I'll have to go to Lagos first. And then when I get to Lagos, I'll take a flight that would probably drop me in Port Harcourt. And then from Port Harcourt, I have to take a car again to Bayelsa. Imagine the journey. Like, Ibadan to Lagos is about 1 hour, right? But within Lagos, things can happen. Like, a lot of things can happen, right? And then it was Valentine's Day. I wanted to travel. I already knew that the roads were going to be quite busy. And then, like, the flight fare, then I will now have to stop in Port Harcourt and go all the way again to Bayelsa. It was just a lot. And I just decided, you know what? That road trip, I'm going to take it. And so I took it, and then it was going to cost less. Do you get? Like, I was not about to resume spending a ton of money. Like, I'd rather have money in my pockets. Like, I'm not going to die. Lots of people travel by road constantly. I know it's not safe, but then, like, I mean, nothing can happen to me. That was I was gingered. I was like, I'm going by road. And then I called my friend. My friend told me his friend was a copper in Bayelsa, so she gave me connect. She told me everything I needed to know, you know. And then me and one of my friends, we traveled together. It was looking good, to be honest. Like, it was looking good initially. Then on the road, you guys, like I said, you know, I've never been to that area before now. I just noticed that there were a lot of checkpoints. Like, I just started thinking, oh my God, this is not the road that they used to kidnap people. Like, I was not afraid before the journey. I was not afraid at the start of the journey. It was right smack in the middle of the journey that your girl was like, oh my God, I don't want to be kidnapped. It was so funny. Like, I was just panicking low-key on my own. Things that was very scary during that journey was a policeman stopped my vehicle. He said that the driver drove over his cap. His cap, you guys. Like, his cap. And we were there for like 30 to 45 minutes thereabouts, begging this man to let us go. He told us to park at the side of the road in the bush. Like, there were, you know, like, I was scared, and I was thinking of how much police brutality reigns in Nigeria, and I was thinking of all the people that could probably be murdered. Like, this place had no signboards. Like, there was nothing to even say, okay, this is where I am. I wasn't even sure, are we in Benin, are we still in Ondo? Like, I was really confused. Like, okay, where am I exactly? Where do I even start running to if anything happens? Because this man was obviously drunk. Like, this was just around, let's say 12 thereabouts, or 1, and he was really high. Like, his breath was, he was so high, you guys, and he was wielding a gun. That's not funny. Do you understand? Like, if you live in Nigeria, if you know stuff about Nigerian police people, you know how they can be. Do you get? Like, I was really worried, and I was already even tearing up. Like, oh my god, this is really annoying. Like, I was just pissed off and also scared at the same time. Anyhow, the man released us. We had to pay money, of course, but I didn't pay. But the people in the vehicle, they just added money. I think they even, at the end of the day, I think it was 500 or 1,000, you guys. And we had stayed in the sun. Like, he told us to park, and then we came down. We were trying to beg him. We're at the road. So in case you saw anybody shout on the 14th of February, a yellow girl wearing shorts, it was me, oh. It was me on Benin Road begging. You guys, so that one passed, and then finally we got to school. I got to school like 5:30. I left Ibadan like 7:30 a.m. actually, and I got to Bayelsa by 5:30. That's pretty decent, right? And then I was like, okay, I'm in school, yeah. Third bus boss that came was the hostel, and generally no light. I mean, I met my classmates from OAU. They welcomed me. They carried my box. I mean, I felt good initially, and then I started hearing there's no water. You have to fetch from downstairs. There's no light. They put on gen from so time to so time. Like, these are things that, to be honest, I can't talk about in detail now. I really wish I could, but I cannot. Like, I can't really speak about the hostel situation or, facilities in law school Bayelsa like that, because I feel like it's just a way I would call attention to myself, and I really don't want to. I just want to read, pass very well, you guys, and then just graduate and move on. But here's the thing, if everybody continues like that, things are not going to change. I mean, there's a problem with our system. There's a huge problem, like minus corruption and just general embezzlement of funds. The Nigerian law school needs, like, well, you guys, let's just say that when I finally have the chance, by God's grace, I'm in a position where I can speak about this without anybody attacking me or anything, I will speak about it at length, because, like, I wasn't impressed. Let's just say I wasn't impressed, and I wasn't happy. It affected my mood. Like, when I got there for like the first 2 weeks, I was really unhappy. The chairs, the hall, everything was really, really tough, so to speak. And Bayelsa water is brown. I think I should even attach a video so you guys can see it. So yeah, my skin was plagued. That's that. Anyhow, so that's like something I can't really talk about. Do you get? But well, then the lectures, I mean, when I was going to school, a lot of people would tell you things like, oh, it's tough, like, and you'd be like, oh no, university was tough, I could handle it, I could multitask. That was me. When I got there, you guys, I discovered that there's not something anyone can actually prepare you for, because you have to see it with your own eyes. You have to experience it. You have to be right smack in the middle of it to get it. You get? So sometimes when people call me and they're like, how is law school? I'm like, and if you know me, you know I don't like to complain. Like, I really hate complaining. I don't want to bicker. I don't want to sound like I'm just always looking at the negative side, looking at the cup half empty instead of half full. So I was like, okay, so what am I going to say? How is law school? Law school is fine. It's fine. But anybody, like, if a lawyer calls me and is like, how is law school? Then I can say, oh my God, I'm so stressed. This is like, because they can relate. Most people can't relate. And then it just seems like, oh, you're exaggerating and you're trying to throw a pity party, which I'm not trying to, by the way. So basically, like, I wasn't able to do a lot of things. Like, I was not able to run my business. I was not able to. Shebi is somebody that is even online that will be able to post. You know what? Like, I had a timetable, you guys. I had content. Like, I had content set down for a month. on my social media. Like I actually did. Like I planned it so much that I had all these things like down and everything. But when you get there, like this stress, most of the time I'm just thinking about the next day, the very next day. Oh my god, I have to read this, I have to like know this. What is this about? Oh, I should probably get this textbook. Oh, I should talk to this person to explain this to me. Do you understand? And so then, and the network was not good. Do you get, like, so I would have to like be very patient and just stay in one place and be waiting for it to load. It was something that I could not just I wasn't mentally prepared for, so to speak. And so the first 1 month, it wasn't 1 month, about 17 days, yeah, was really 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 stressful. It wasn't something that I prepared for. It wasn't. I can't even lie to you guys, like it was really stressful. So yeah, so that's just the gist. That's why I've been away. I know this just is kind of just disjointed, and there were so many things I wanted to put in this video. Like I wanted to put meeting new people in law school, you know, friends, both female and male. Then, oh my god, one thing I love about my law school experience so far is meeting people from different tribes. Like you guys, I have met and spoken to a lot of people from different parts of Nigeria. You get, and then I just get to learn things about them, not like in depth. Like there's really no time to gist like that. Just like talk, and then you're like, oh okay, so you do this, or you guys eat this, or you guys eat this. Oh, then I have tried bole and fish. I also did try rice and pepper soup. I loved it. It was a little bit stressful for me. Like I was like, how would I eat this thing? It was nice, Sha. The bole and fish too was very nice. I really liked it. I can't wait to go back and then like try it again, just to be sure that my taste buds, you know, they were right the first time. Expectations for law school, like, they are very high. Like I really want a very, like, the best possible grade. I want the best possible grade. Now it's not because like, it's just because like that's what I want. I don't want to ever say, oh, I just want a pass, or I just want a second class upper or something. I want the best possible grade from law school. And so because of that, something has to give, guys. And so that's why I'm not going to be online. I can't even promise you that I'll be online like that until the end of my law school stuff. Let me just remember finals, then I'll be in your faces. You guys will be like, girl, chill with this amazing content that you're dropping for us on a daily. But until then, I mean, like, it's just all about prioritizing for me. And then what's important for me right now is getting the best possible grade from law school. So that being said, like, I would like to solicit kindly for your prayers and support. I'm serious. Like, just pray for me. Anytime you remember that, oh, you have one, you know, somebody in the Nigerian law school, you know, somebody that is reading for me, because I need like a lot of prayer. Funk. Like I was calling my very closest friends to rant, like to really really rant, because like it was something that I could not talk about with anybody that does not know me normally, because you think I'm just being a very lazy person, you know, you won't understand. Okay, so pray for me, pray for your girl, right? Okay, thank you. And then, so don't forget to connect with me on all social media platforms. I'm on TikTok, I'm on Triller, I'm on Facebook, WhatsApp, of course, Twitter, Instagram, Quora, that is social media network, LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on which other one? Pinterest. I feel like I'm forgetting something important, but basically, I think I'm on almost all social media networks, which is really oh my god, I'm on House Party. Aha! I just joined yesterday, and I'll be running away because, like, guys, I can't keep up. I can't. I beg. That being said, this is the end of this video, guys. Okay, in these trying times, I want us to not just only be prayerful, because as a Christian, I don't want to like focus on prayer so much as being wise. Restrict your movement. Anywhere you don't have to go, don't go. I feel like at this point there are just so many things to think about. Like the other day I was thinking about how some people would not have money to do anything this period. Like they're really broke. If you know anybody in that shoe, like if it's just even 1,000, 2,000, please give the person. Let the person, even if it's to just stock up on gari, or stock up on, you know, probably biscuits or something to survive with this period. Do you get? Because like it's just really sad. and just be wise. Try and restrict your movement. Try and, I mean, just be careful, and let's just all pray for this country, because it's beyond corona. It's just, when we're not even prepared for this, we're not prepared for anything, to be honest. So, and then the world is just, in a really dark place right now. So help someone in need this period, and be wise and be prayerful. That is all. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. It's been chill just with you guys. Thank you, guys. Okay, so bye. Stay safe.
You know me, who? Gang. You chilling with the monster. Gang. You chilling with the monster. Gang. Right now you are chilling with the monster. Gang. You know me, gang, gang. You chilling with the monster. Gang.